modular video slash stream. I'm Heroes2. It's another solo stream, and will be for the foreseeable future, at least for the next couple weeks. But with that out of the way, today we're just gonna jump into some Pacific Drive. Decided to had this on my backlog, so we're just gonna do some backlog gaming for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full playthrough of this game, like on stream and everything, but I figured let's at the very least check it out. I don't know what this is about. This is, oh, I see. This is the save system. I remember trying the demo. It was probably like some next fest. I don't know why I'm struggling to say next fest. Let's fix this because my camera gets a little wonky, as Jeff has alluded to in the past. But yeah, I've played a little bit of the demo of this. I enjoyed what I played of it. So at least a little bit I did play. So finally gonna actually sit down and try to play the full release. That's just too much on this. Okay. Why am I bouncy? I'm hands off and it's just doing that. Alright. I figured like basic controls, but I'm curious like this sort of highlight over I'm gonna turn the volume down a little. But that sort of, would that be radio? Turn on music and radio, see if that does it. So this sort of like highlight mouse hover over things with the mouse reminds me of the Microsoft Flight Simulator, where you can how you toggle all the switches and all the various things in that game. Which, you know, maybe I'll do a stream of that if I could get it the latest flight sim to run without crashing. At least that was the case last time I tried playing. So right off the bat, this feels, I think what I like the idea of this game. One of the thing I like about this game, just the premise, like before going into this, was it's a roguelike, but also not like your typical roguelike, which is more focused on, they're typically action roguelikes is what I typically play. Or like some kind of RPG strategic, tactical, something of that sort. But this one feels a bit more don't know, for lack of a better term, vibes based. Like you're still doing things, but it seems a bit more like just a bit more freeform, and not. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of pressure. There is pressure to do things, but not in the same way that like a typical roguelike game has. And this is just going off of what I've played of the demo and also what I've seen from this game. I'm curious if this is a game I could use my driving wheel with, or at least like it has built-in support or not. Granted, like the outside the vehicle parts probably would I want to have like a mouse, a keyboard, or a controller. These look like they're untextured. Or at least like it's failing to load a texture or something. But it's just rocks, so there's a lot in this visually very simple looking textures for a lot of things. Not LOD pop-outs. That's actual, intentional. Yep. Is there a radio button? Alright. I gotta get out of the car now. Or not. We'll see. Actually, now that I think about it, this game, like, from what I played in the demo, somewhat reminds me of, like, not necessarily gameplay-wise, but at least, just in feel of playing it, sort of reminds me of, Outer Wilds. Just that sort of, well, see his tire. Character just headbutting various things. I'm curious what the... I mean, crouching probably has a purpose in this game, but... just to get lower. I don't know. Like, just getting around. Speaking of which... like, it's funny when you have a first-person game have the full, like, typical suite of movement abilities that you would see in most. Like, why do I have a kick?
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? I could have sworn I... never mind. Jesus, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Was playing Power Wash Simulator, it seems? With the wheel. Okay.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello?
I was just thinking of another game I should check out. Like that's on my backlog. Granted, it's new,
But if they're stranded,
and this had some launch issues, but I still want to. I do want to check out Stalker 2.
Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages
that's-
and lived to tell about it.
You know, obviously not quite the same game, but you know,
That's a good point. Hey,
a little bit.
you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in,
Safe
and it's
and
gonna
fuel.
scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. You close the
Hey, what if
shelter a few
I,
miles east. Get there however you can and be quick about it.
It's one of those things I forgot about in the game. Fuel can. Do I have one? No. Oh, okay. What is that? Symbiote stuff. Right, on the other side. Is this... I wonder if this is always on the... It didn't look like it was full. I think I need to get out.
Wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way to not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the butcher needs to get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. It's back, baby.
Just run him over. Right, there's a... Okay. Is that mine? Hope that wasn't mine. That was mine. It, yeah. Do I? Okay, we still have. That looks flat, but it's hard to tell. Why is it moving? Well. Alright, we've got Rocket Cola, Space Glow, Diet, Rocket Fuel. I can't quite tell what that is. Neptune. RC, I don't know. Huh.
Who's there? The shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner, who sent a preacher to your garage on
Backpack.
official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of
Mechanic's
a remnant,
Eye.
which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
You're on the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast.
This is like a
channel
level of
with
granularity that I
recitation
think
of
is
the
interesting.
entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Like, they're going full on
Risk is like a nail gun to the skull.
simulation within reason, of course, but
So,
like, how do I back out?
another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates
I'm
who
like
got
stuck or
zapped
something
through.
weird.
Wait, I just remembered.
Weird. Escape wasn't like
I don't
backing
give
out.
a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the
Oh,
hell out
that's the
of
tab
my
button. That's
zone.
why.
Ah, God, unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything.
Because Escape was doing it.
trying
What
to
is this?
leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Put the wheel back on. Oh, I see. I have to actually use my mirrors, which is interesting because I haven't played a lot of Truck Simulator. It's like it has actual, it has cameras instead, different camera viewports instead of just relying on the mirrors like this game seems. At least at the moment, it seems like it's 100% reliant on that. Okay. Mark. Door, okay. Door, so I need all of these, okay? pry bar. Is there a... yeah, okay. What is this? Mechanic kit. Some duct tape. I probably have to quit. Is this road flare? Let's take that. Road flare. Can these stack? Okay, they stack. Glass shards. Okay. Can I just remove this? Or am I just damaging? It's like I craft my own, but if I could just... Not sure what the log bit is for. But we'll figure that out eventually, sure. I don't know what that is. Was that plastic? Okay. Let's craft a... okay. I guess this door is functionally the same. Like, as far as, like, the back or the trunk. Your buddy? Spare tire. Chemicals. Just kind of vague. How do I do this? Trunk storage. Oh, is this required to craft? Equip repair buddy. Why'd I do that? These are my healing bits. We have a panel missing. I guess we'll use the... Fix the flat. Scan it. Oh. Repair the flat by crafting and using a sealing kit. Place the flat with the spare tire found in the back locker. Well, are these are just tutorials. Let's actually craft one. That would be a spare tire. Would it be just a spare tire? List. What if I use this? Okay, I need 2 plastic. I'll keep that as is. I don't want to damage it. Where would I find plastic? I wonder if I could just find it about, or if I, where do I find plastic? Oh, took some damage. I don't want to use the spare. I can avoid it. Instead, I'd rather just throw in the back. So I have the spare at all times. How do I get this? Well, I misread it. It's not craft the tire, it's craft a sealing kit. Oh well. We'll just use the spare. We'll be able to make another one at some point. Let's get the loose wheel. Mechanics kit. Alright. Install the cardboard boxes. We don't. Certainly. We can. We need a checklist for that. What is this? That lets us craft on the drive.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit. This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety.
Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
This zoom is not actually doing anything. Or at least... Not sure why it isn't zooming. Alright, pick up. A little close to my face. Use the pump to fill. Alright. Wonder if this is like unlimited fuel. Maybe not.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
That's interesting.
This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go. Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Okay. So what is this? Abilities, okay. I don't recall seeing abilities in the demo, so I don't know what that actually entails.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spot tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Find and scan plasma.
Looks
Today-
like it's ripe for the picking.
I
Can't
have
get
a-
at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Yeah. I figured I didn't have one yet. That. Craft one.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
What's that I'm looking for? Is that chemicals? What is that? No, it's not chemicals. Gas cylinder, okay. I store this. I don't know why.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Do I have the materials? What did it? Okay, gear. Okay. I don't know how to get gear. Okay, so let's scan this. What is this? Fabric. Backpack? I don't really have the room for this.
Driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you
Electronics?
not?
Okay.
I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine.
Scrap metal, dictate.
I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No
That
one
isn't
has ever
moving
been
towards
able
me,
to
is it?
resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak.
Go way in.
This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the thing that came out of that thing, it was...
And now
Oh, right,
I'm
I could-
splitting the transmissions going to your receiver.
I can kick
Anything
things.
critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Can I go in? What is this? I go outside. Am I selecting the The gear. Because I saw that one. Yeah, I'm still lacking a gear. Where do I find these? Gear, where are ya? I don't know if this, logbook keeps track of all the different materials. Looks like it, actually. Sorta. Well, still lacking a gear. Well, I need a gear still. I don't have one. That's right, Zero. 2 nights of driving games. Oh, I can make a gear. Okay. Where is that? Okay. We don't need fabric. In that slot. Let's store some of this stuff. We don't need all this. I try to scan it first. Oh well. Mid smash. Is there another one? Yeah, I'll scan this one. I don't have any local map outside the car, I don't think. So, let's head back to the car. Okay. Multiple. Okay, only one. I'm not sure what the plasma's for yet, other than presumably crafting stuff. Oh, it's for antenna. Okay, yeah. I don't think I can drive close to this. Why not get all the plasma?
Well, looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
It's good I can prime that, like, as I'm moving, so I don't have to... Was that the anomaly? Or was it... Huh. Crafting materials. Is there anything I need, like specifically for crafting? That are, because it's kind of vague.
Oh, shit. My. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and, here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Arda is the end. What are we, Lord of the Rings now? Can I get a flashlight in this game? I'm curious if I can make my own or something. I could just repair my existing scrapper. Oh, it's just broken entirely. Okay. I guess road flares sort of work, but I don't know if they're ideal. There might have been a button for like quick transfer all items, which I probably should look at. I will say this, what is this? Transfer materials. There we go. Okay. Dumpster. I thought I burned through all my Road flares there for a second. Transfer materials. No, the other way. There we go. So I'm gonna want a scrapper again. Do I have a pry bar? I do. I still have that. Okay. Alright, let's scrap these TVs. Can't scrap those. That was it. Alright. Spend enough time here. Where do we need to go? We need radio tower. Is that green spot the radio tower? How did I miss this? That's a different building, right? I don't know if I need if I want to scrap all this stuff or not. I gotta get out because of the lightning towers. Also, pry bar. Okay. Alright, so don't touch them. Am I gaining radiation now, or am I... Okay. There's that car. I didn't have it primed soon enough. Alright, let's... I need a healing. Am I not a drive? Oh, I didn't even start it. Thought I did. How am I on fuel? Good. That was the road. Is there a road? So it's this way. Well, let's avoid those guys.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Can I drive to it? Looks like I can. Am I heading the right? Yeah, it looks like it. This is a line you rode up the hill. Yeah. Does this go all the way up, or do I have to get out at some point? This looks like it keeps going a little. Yeah, okay. What? What did I hit?
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you
Is
can't
that the
get
thing I
back the way
needed?
you came. The instability makes all routes
I just
one
kind of
way.
grabbed a thing.
And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
So what do I do with this? Am I just holding onto this the whole time, or? Okay, use the arc device map to locate a drive to. Part of me is curious to see what, like, well, I suppose if I just drove off of this cliff, or this hill, it would just be, not instant death, but, like, assuming I did die, it would probably just end the run and start over at the garage or something, is my guess,
Hey, Hoppy,
at least.
look, I keep thinking, the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine, stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the bunnies by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend. You're a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
Okay.
Your device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Do what now? To drive what?
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it.
Okay.
Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
I hope this drive down here is safe. Relative.
Well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested.
Anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact.
Okay.
Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
This is Pneumatube. Decal, okay. Put in detailing station. What is the detailing station? Shelf? Oh, okay, so the other things were paint. Okay. I brought the thing back to the garage. How do I use what is it, Cosmet? This guy, Astrogator. Put in the detailing station you equip. Sir, did I miss it? Fabrication. Handbrake, okay. These are new bits. What is this? Hand vac. gonna say this seems fiddly, but it's like it wasn't on. We'll see what YouTube says about this stuff. Hope it's fine. How do I open this? Hands. Now when you say hand, oh right, this is the keypad. I wonder if I can find the code around here. Oh, is this? That looks like, I don't know why that decal looks like, I forgot the name of the game. Neat. Hmm. It's a big old dragon on a hood. Now is this every time you visit? Okay. Seems that way. Return from a run. Check out the dumpster. Oh, let's attach this. I don't know what I just did there. Oh, I stored it. Okay. Is it? Was that missing? Oh, a panel. Okay. Which side do I want? Got that. So one more panel, and then we also could use a door for the back. Did I not? Do I have a handbrake? I don't. I guess I don't. How do I install this? I have no idea how I install this. I like that that basically just kills the power for everything. Let's do this. Is this oh wow. This is the basically your tech trees equivalent. There's a lot. Well, I guess if you're looking for a game to have a lot of game content, this game's got a lot. So I gotta figure out how to install that. Oh, installation kit. Okay. Is that a separate? Is that a thing I need to get? Installation kit, or is it was it just a logbook thing there to tell me? So the. Oh, on the right. This is a garage. Where was that? That was to the back.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Alright. So what do I do with this other thing? How do I install? Okay.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Right, this thing. Put in detailing station, Duke. Do I need a... Is the detailing station a thing I get? Well, let's drop this off. Okay, yeah, that's the thing I can unlock. $35 scrap metal. Okay. Well, I think there's so much to do here. At least just judging on, like, I have no idea how long it takes for a given person to get through all this. But it's really cool that there's so much here to explore and everything. Thank you. What is this? Transfer truck?
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
I don't know what to do with this. What am I holding on to? Okay, so this is just like a way to... Do I drop this somewhere? What do I do with this? Headlight. Let's craft a headlight. Very crude in comparison. Let's see. Fuel can. Is there a way to fuel the fuel can? What did I do with that? just drop it on the ground. Alright, fuel can. Pack survival tools. I mean, I have this on me already. Battery jumper. And let's get some. We need a door and a panel. This will be the back door. Alright. And I think we're done here. Everything's kind of... Everything's just a little bit damaged, but that's okay. We should probably get a spare tire. So I have a spare tire. I don't need this. These in here. What is this? Repair putty. Hold on to that. Trunk gunk. Retire. Always good to have one just in case. I don't know if it's probably a good spot. I think I'm prepped for all to go. I don't think I'm gonna head out or for this at least tonight anymore. This is always. Do they always have something new here for me to break down, or? Well, anyway, I don't think I'm not gonna go on another run this evening. So I think I'll call the stream early compared to yesterday at least. But yeah, that's Specific Drive. If you're watching live, thank you for stopping by. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We'll see if I come back to this on a stream or not. I'll probably play more of it on my own time if not. I do want to just visit a handful of other games that are just in my backlog in general, just over the next couple weeks as is. Just because there's been a lot of games that have come out this past year that I haven't had a lot of time to sink into it. But anyway, that's it. I will see ya next time. Goodbye.